Hello, 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 my angels, my loves. How are you? How are you doing? I want to first apologize to you guys. My voice sounds a little rough. I'm trying to be a little loud, but it's barely there. I did catch a cold, but I just changed the weather, and unfortunately, I'm trying to get over it. And just in the middle of it, okay? So bear with me. I have my orange juice and I have my cough drops, and I'm going to try to get through it as well. Um, Happy birthday to those who are celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday. I wish you a wonderful birthday. It's still in the middle of, or it's towards the beginning of our Mercury retrograde. And we're coming up on our Thanksgiving holiday, a time that we're going to spend great time with family and friends and loved ones. And, I want to talk about, that as well as the fact that we're jumping down to the end of our year, the number 9 now, a time where things are coming to fruition, completion, fulfillment. We're releasing things. We're starting to let things go. We're doing some soul searching, some introspection within ourselves. 111, when I say that, we're possibly even letting go of things that no longer serve us and or people who are no longer healthy for us. And so I want to talk about that today. I want to talk about, what exactly is safety in love and what does that look like to you? Okay. This could be love in regards to relationships you have with your parent, your spouse, your significant other, your child, your coworker, your sibling, your best friend of many years, your boss, your supervisor. Like, we want to know what's safety and love. Sometimes we find ourselves in relationships with people and we don't even realize that the relationship is toxic, is trauma bonded. We don't see how much it's tearing us down. Not only that, but sometimes we feel like we have some sense of obligation, some sense of responsibility, and so we allow people to maybe speak to us in a way that they shouldn't. We don't place those boundaries. Is it because they're a parent and we have a form of respect? Is it because that person, we make excuses for them? Oh, well, they're just mean. That's how they've always been. And so you okay it, because that's the way they've always been. Or you just feel like, well, maybe they're just that way when they drink, or when they're not drink, they're a different type of person. They have a better personality. But maybe this drinking side of them shows itself one too many times. It's like, where are you not putting boundaries? And have you just forgotten what a healthy relationship looks like, or what safety and love looks like? So I want to dwell into that, and I want to look into that. What's a safe partner, and how to know when you're in a safe relationship? Okay. Before we delve into that, let me open up with my dedication. Again, I apologize for my voice. God, I come before you in gratitude today for the growth that you have fostered into my spiritual life. I recognize this journey is your gift, not by your strength, but by by your strength, but not by my grace. Help me to remain humble and open to you leading. Continue to nurture the fruits of your spirit within me. May I use my growth to bless others and glorify you in all that I do. Thank you for being constant guide and availing source of strength in my life. In Jesus' name, amen. Some of you, since this card flipped over, I go ahead and pull it with the 3 of Pentacles. You're collaborating. Some of you might actually be looking at getting help, talking to a therapist, collaborating with a family member, a friend, or a very good friend, someone in the neighborhood, a trustworthy source, a pastor, a preacher. And you may be seeking, like, hey, um, dynamics at home aren't going so well. You know, maybe you're starting to recognize, or maybe someone's bringing to your attention that you're in an unhealthy situation, an unhealthy dynamic, and maybe you need to make changes. Maybe you need to consider getting out of that, getting help, putting space between you and someone else. Okay, that as well. Some of you are starting to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that my partner is disrespecting me. My partner is belittling me. My partner is having third party affairs. My partner's not respecting me. Some of you are looking for that clarity, praying, asking for clarity. Okay, so let's get into like really what is safety. Safety in a relationship isn't about a perfection. It's not about pretending. It's about how you feel when you're with that person, that parent, that child, that sibling, that neighbor, that husband, that wife, that grandparent, that grandmother. A safe partner is one who gives you peace, not confusion. They give you clarity, not chaos. Protection is it's just that protection. It's not a performance. They're not in it for the image. They're not in it because of how the relationship looks on the outside and they want people to see it. It looks like someone being able to speak without fear, having your feelings respected and not dismissed. It's about feeling calm in their presence and not feeling like you're on the edge, like you're walking on eggshells when they come near you. It's about not having that regret of ever getting in their relationship to begin with. Feeling like you have to stay there, or feeling sad, or not having to look at that person who wakes up the next day feeling sad or regret because he hit you the night before, or he slapped you and he has to look at this bruise on you, this scar on you. Okay, it's about not having to pretend, shrink, or walk on eggshells at all. Just to be authentically yourself and know it's okay to have your voice, to stand up and say what you want without there being any type of retaliation. It's about consistency instead of emotional whiplash. Worrying about if I say the wrong thing, what's going to happen, or is it going to dampen the mood for the rest of the day. It's about being able to celebrate that relationship, have joyous moments, be happy in that union with people, with your friends. It's about you being able to have a life outside of that relationship and enjoy your friends and your family, not that person have control over you, try to isolate you from those who love you. Okay, it's about accountability instead of blame shifting. It's about if I said or did something wrong, or if your partner said or did something wrong, it's about them just saying, I said this or I did this and it was completely wrong when I said I did it. I apologize and I didn't mean to make you feel this way, or I realized that when I felt this way, I could tell by the look in your face, you didn't appreciate it. Those were not my intentions. Or if they did something, owning that accountability, I'll be more mindful next time. I know that I hurt you. I never want to hurt you. So I'll be more mindful when I say things of your feelings next time. It's about being able to be vulnerable without it being used against you. You being able to tell your partner what your biggest fear is, or something that embarrassed you, or something that made you afraid, and not let your partner have a smoke, have a drink, or just get around their friends, their family, and want to belittle you or throw in your face something you've shared with them. You know, a safe partner protects your heart, your peace, your spirit, not their image, not their ego, not the illusion they present to others. Okay? The most important thing is if you don't feel safe at all in your relationship, then you're not being loved. You're being managed. That person's controlling you. My channel I want to be as a reminder for those who are going on a healing journey, a reminder of those who deserve love that feels like love that you deserve, that unconditional love feels like home, not survival, not I just have to get through the day, hopefully tomorrow's gonna be a better day. It's having that love that you just feel it right, it just feels home to you. You deserve truth over appearances. Who cares what it looks like to the outside world? Who cares who's looking? Who cares who's gossiping? Who cares who, like, if somebody's doing all that gossiping and looking, and if your partner's worried about how it looks, even if they say it's a mother child. Let's say you're in the store and your child is screaming, acting out, yelling, screaming. If your partner's trying to giddy up out of there or walk down another aisle or get away from you because, like, oh, God, your child is embarrassing me, or this child's embarrassing me, they're drawing attention. So what? Who cares? At that moment, the most important thing is you and that child. That child knowing they feel safe with you. You making that eye contact with that child. You're letting them know, hey, you're safe. I'm here. You're loved. You don't care what people on the outside are looking at you. It doesn't care. Ignore them. They don't know what's going on with you. They don't know what's going on with your child. They don't know why your child feels the way your child feels. You have to ask, is it worth it? Is it worth me to save my image, to save this public image that my child now has to abandonment issues later in life? Because I couldn't make my child feel safe in that moment. Are you in that relationship? The husband speaks to you any way he wants. You know, you have to reach a point where you stand up for yourself. You have the courage to stand up for yourself. Where you deserve safety over image. Every time. This is my message with you about having safety and love. Not just trying to survive. Some of you may be planning on getting away from somebody who does not make you feel like safe. Some of you are looking at moving houses, moving locations, moving across town, leaving country, traveling. You're just looking at getting a new partner, moving on, growing, expanding. Because you've been looking within. You're tired of feeling at rock bottom. You're tired of being torn down, belittled. You're tired of having your heart broken while they disrespect you, cheat on you, lie to you, manipulate you. You want some happiness in your life, and you want to go towards that happiness. No matter how many times this person say they regret what they've said, what they did, you know it's going to come again. You sat in this relationship for a long time trying to make this difficult choice. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? I think finally reach a point where you're tired of the inner conflict. You're tired. You want somebody who's going to offer love to you, give their heart to you, give you compassion, give you peace, give you joy, because you know that you're a nurturing, beautiful mother, a woman, independent, creative. You give the shirt off your back if you need to. You're tired of holding back love, holding back your voice, holding back your strength out of fear of your retaliation, what's going to happen. You're tired of that person holding back from you. You're sitting, you're thinking, when's it going to end? How am I going to escape? Can I make it on my own? Do I just get up and go and start over? Yes, you do. You just get up. You just go. You grab your purse, you grab your shoes, you grab your child. You take that leap of faith and you go. And you know that God's going to work everything out for you. You know that justice is on your side, and you're going to get everything that you deserve. Everything is waiting for you just to make that final decision that you deserve more. You put a lot of years into this relationship, a lot of time, a lot of energy in the relationship, waiting to see your fruits. And you haven't seen it. It's a new opportunity waiting for you, a new beginning, great opportunity with money, abundance, happiness, prosperity. You just have to make up in your mind that I'm not going to sit and wait for this person to change anymore. They're not going to change. They are who they are. They're broken. They care more about the image than the relationship. They care more about their ego, their pride. This relationship isn't safe anymore. It's not protecting my heart. It's not protecting my spirit. It feels more like survival. It's time to put an end to it. That lover you lay next to every night, the one that's codependent on you, not you codependent on them. See, that's the gaslight, that's the manipulation. They want you to think that you need them. The truth is, they're codependent on you. They're the ones that will be lost. Should you go? Should you leave? What do the angels want to say to you? What do the angels want to say? If you believe you deserve a better life, if you believe you deserve true love, if you believe that you deserve someone who's going to protect you, bring you peace, honor you, give you clarity, someone who's going to respect you, not leave you confused, but someone who calms you down, not agitates you. Then communicate clearly exactly what it is that you want to your angels, to that person, to whoever's want to listen. Start communicating your wants, your needs, more specifically to the person in the mirror. Make up your mind that you want a peaceful resolution. You want peace and happiness within you, not only for yourself, but for your child, for your children, just for your life. Go through the recovery phase of finding yourself again, of healing yourself again, getting back to the basics of who you once were before you got in this codependent relationship. And whatever you do, just don't stop believing in yourself. Don't never stop. This is my message for you. If you resonate with what I'm saying, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As always, sending you love and blessings. Have a great day.